Hi there! I would love to practice rhyming with you today. I think rhyming is really fun. So let's talk a little bit about what rhyming is before we begin. Rhyming means that the ends of words sound the same. So I thought of an author who can help us with this. He's really great at rhyming, and he's written so many books that you probably have already read that have lots of rhymes in them. And it just happens to be his birthday this week, so we are going to be celebrating him and reading lots of books by him, so we'll be practicing rhyming a lot. This author is Dr. Seuss. Have you heard of Dr. Seuss before? Let's take a look at one of his books. I'm going to read it to you, and we're going to listen closely for the rhyming words in the story. This story, written by Dr. Seuss, is called The Ibook. It's all about eyes. Well, and some other things. Let's listen for that rhyming. First, let's take a look at the front cover. On the front cover, the illustrator, who is the artist who drew the pictures, drew a picture of a little boy and a picture of a rabbit. And if you take a look up here, you can see the cat in the hat, which is usually a symbol you see on a book written by Dr. Seuss, because that's his very famous character in one of his first books that he ever wrote. So let's take a look. The title says, The Ibook, and it's by Dr. Seuss. On the bottom here, it says illustrated by Joe Matthew. Joe Matthew, the illustrator, is the man who drew the pictures and the artwork for the story. So let's take a closer look and let's see what the iBook is all about. And remember, let's listen for those rhyming words. The Ibook by Dr. Seuss. My eyes see. His eyes see. I see him, and he sees me. So let's go back to the first page and reread the first page and listen for the rhyme. My eyes see, his eyes see. Listen to that E sound at the end of see. I see him, and he sees me. See and me both have the same ending sound, so they rhyme. Our eyes see blue, our eyes see red. They see a bird, they see a bed. Red, bed. Those both have the same ending sound, ed, so they rhyme. Let's read that part again so we can listen for the rhyme. Our eyes see blue, our eyes see red. They see a bird, they see a bed. Red, bed. They see the sun, they see the moon. They see a fork, a knife, a spoon. Moon, spoon. They both have the same oon ending sound. That means they rhyme. They see a girl, they see a man, a boy, a horse, an old tin can. Man, can. They both have the same an ending sound. That means they rhyme. They look down holes, they look up poles. Holes, poles. They both have the same ols ending sound. That means they rhyme. Our eyes see trees. They look at clocks. They look at bees. They look at socks. Clocks, socks. They both have the same ox ending sound. That means they rhyme. Our eyes see flies. Our eyes see ants. Sometimes they see pink underpants. Ants, pants. They both have the same ants ending sound, which means they rhyme. Our eyes see rings. Our eyes see strings. They see so many, many things. There's a lot of rhyming there. Rings, strings, things all have the same ings ending sound, and they all rhyme. So many things like rain and pie, and dogs and airplanes in the sky. Pie, sky. They both have the same I ending sound. That means they rhyme. And so we say, hooray for eyes! Hooray, hooray, hooray for eyes! I hope you enjoyed rhyming with me and with Dr. Seuss. We're going to do a lot more rhyming with him throughout the week. Watch this video over and over so you can practice learning and listening for those rhyming sounds. And if you can think of any rhyming words or see or hear rhyming words throughout your day, you can share them with me and we'll talk about them during class. Bye, everybody.